of the independent. We talk about what's going down up in this wrestling business. Hosted by the boss, his name is Cody Fleming. That's the homeboy. Go home, boy, before you get evicted. We about to get it on. Your boy Josh Harper, the beverage in a row. The real deal, Hill, Lady Pills is a beast with the mouthpiece. Talk dumb and up on the floor. Tell me when to go. Every week we do this. Hit 'em with a little bit of sweet chin music. And I only beat over cake like Brutus. The barber and then over MIW go hard like. Where do we come from? What do we do? Dissect matches and break down moves. You're tuned into an interlude. When I look into the middle of your mind, that's an interview. Independent, you better get with the movement. We only winning, we never been in the losing. Subscribe to the channel on YouTube and see us on the news. So that we about to do that.
Heidi ho, neighbors. How are you today? What does that say? Has not, will not, cannot. Hashtag has not, will not, cannot. And then again, hashtag has not, will not, cannot. It's like a Dr. Seuss thing.
It's facts is what it is.
Facts. So, well, thank you to everybody out there joining us for the 89th episode of Michigan Independent Weekly. 89 episodes, that's correct. If you could be watching on YouTube, you could be catching a replay on YouTube. You could be watching live right now, or you could be watching later. You could be listening on Podbean. Good place we got there. But thank you for joining me. We are, or I am, excuse me, Cody, the man. That's correct. And then also, I have these other two gentlemen, and I say that very, very loosely, as I've said before. Gentlemen, they may not be. However, they are, in fact, co-hosts of MIW and Rasslin Rage. I have the various, very, very happy Harper, Josh Harper, and one of the official sponsors of Rasslin Rage and MIW, and as well as the guy that's always pissed off, the real deal heel, Danny Beals. Hello, gentlemen.
Hey.
Hi. Now, we're both gentles. We're not Jews. We're both men. That makes us gentlemen.
Say Jews.
We're not Jews.
You can't say Jew.
I could say Jew.
Is there something wrong with being a Jew?
No, but we're not.
Okay.
So that makes us gentle.
Not that I'm trying to bury you or nothing.
Gentiles is non-Jew.
Somebody's burying somebody.
No, I'm stating facts.
I haven't had no ice cream. I haven't had no Happy Harbor in 2 weeks, so.
Oh, he's too busy selling it to everybody else.
Everybody else.
Yeah, trying to hustle it.
Yeah. Do what now?
Oh, you know, the last time we were all together, this man out there, me and Cody are like, man, it's been a long day. It's been a long day. Josh, go up and start hustling. He was making money. Then we get outside, and he goes, and he starts talking. You ever want to know how powerful Happy Harper ice cream is? I'm going to tell you right now. It got him in the door so that he could talk one-on-one with Trey Miguel.
And I boo him every time I get the chance, but he still wanted some ice cream. You know why? The ice cream's that powerful. The ice cream's that good because I'm that great. And the fact that I'm that great is why I have a personal sponsor. So I would like to thank my personal sponsor, and that is the 24-karat lime, Mr. Jeremiah Goldman. Thank you for sponsoring all the greatness that's in this state. I mean, you also sponsor a few losers, but you sponsor me. I'm the greatest. Thank you very much. I'd also like to thank me, Happy Harper Ice Cream. I make awesome ice cream. You ever want to try it? You live in the Port Huron area? I deliver. You're going to be on the Port Huron area on a Friday? Well, I'm down at J. Becky Candy Code with selling ice cream on Fridays. If you're at a wrestling show, I normally got some ice cream with me. Hit me up in advance. I can make sure to have the flavor that you want or see what I got with me. Check it out.
We would also
Josh,
like to think.
What?
We have a comment that says you are the best.
And I am the man. People know facts. F-A-C-T-S. Facts.
Pretty soon we're going to see Josh remake that video of I'm the Best. Remember that one?
Yeah. I'm the best.
Around.
Everybody
can take me down.
Oh,
Facts.
Let me continue.
Yeah.
Are you guys all right?
Yeah, we're good.
Oh.
All right.
Freaking awesome.
I would say something, but I'd be afraid it would be gimmicky, and I don't need a letter from WWE. Anyway, but we also would like to thank our sponsors, Blue Collar Championship Wrestling. You can find BCWA on their Facebook at Go BCWA or on the webpage at gobcwa.com.
Senor. Well, we are going to go. We're going to go over results here very, very, very soon after this wonderful thing.
It's time to talk about Michigan independent wrestling. Tune into the channel, check your internet connection. Cody, Danny, Josh, they're the best at breaking down the matches into each and every segment. Michigan independent wrestling. Tune into the channel, check your internet connection. Cody, Danny, Josh, they're the best at breaking down the matches into each and every segment.
Yo, 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 as Josh has clearly pointed out, has not, will not, cannot.
Now,
Make
here's
sure
the
you
thing about this, all right?
All right.
Josh is so serious about this, he went and brought up the whiteboard.
He did do
The
that.
whiteboard has always been used for very, we joke about it a lot. Everybody who knows about it jokes about it a lot. But really, the whiteboards are always brought out for matches or for things that we really mean and we want to get out there. So if Josh is bringing out the whiteboard, he believes this deep down in his soul.
Man, I'm going to print that. I believe this the same level I believe if Alex wins, we riot. I'm saying there are going to be signs that I'm handing out at the Hot Rocks.
I do not know you. Anyways, first up, we have the results from none other than Pro Wrestling All-Stars of Detroit. Peace in Violence that took place on Friday, June 25th. That's right, from the Victory Gym in Brownstown. That's correct. Opening match was hosted by none other than Bradley Smothers.
And that first match was the demon known as Moloch taking on Royce Carney III. Yeah. And when it came down to it after a good fight, Demon Moloch pulled out on top of RC3. But that's after the Bradley brothers introduced as a special guest host, the Guru.
In the second match, students of the Cobra Kai Dojo battled Dante Kaysen and Mason Keller to a no contest when the match was interrupted by the Soul Taker. All right, you know why? Because the Soul Taker does what he wants. Because who's going to tell him different? Anyway, Soul Taker called out and challenged Pro Wrestling All-Stars heavyweight champion LJ Lawrence.
In the third match, we see here the Pro Wrestling All-Stars heavyweight champion, the Karate Bad Boy, battled the Soul Taker to a double DQ. What? A double DQ, which led to a no DQ, no count out rematch that will take place this Friday. Now, right? This Friday at the Play Atlantis in Melvindale.
Nice. We had the Kickstarter, one of my top 5 favorite.
Hello, Rebecca.
Atlas Hightower took on the Megastar, Darian Ultra. And I mean,
isn't he your first favorite wrestler?
I mean, you forget about Twinkie Power.
No, he's your buddy. He's not even your favorite wrestler. You go to his house and hang out and eat Twinkies.
I'm gonna leave you somewhere next time we drive.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
He's not
I
even
just gotta
gonna
stall some ice cream,
respond,
and you'll go talk to someone, and me and Dan are just gonna get in the car and go. And you know Dan would do it too.
Be the last
like,
time
oh,
you get
man.
on this fucking show. I can tell you that right now.
We'll be down at a 7-Eleven before you'd be like, is Josh done selling ice cream yet?
You're a funny guy.
But Atlas Hightower pulled the win out on top of Darien Ultra.
Match number 5 for the Pro Wrestling All-Stars Tag Team Championship was Detroit Punk of sadistic Sean Lawhorn and a dirty white boy Chuck Stein defeating Dirty Money Incorporated of Briar Wellington and Frank Isaac Anderson to become the new Pro Wrestling All-Stars Tag Team Champions.
And new.
No, hey, hold on.
No, go ahead.
There's a piece of information here. This is the first time in Pro Wrestling All-Stars history that the Tag Team Championships have changed hands outside of the Play Atlantis.
Oh, man.
Interesting.
I'm positive that a team like that is going to be holding on to the belts for a long, long time.
Oh, man.
May the reign be everlasting.
Okay. Well, we went into intermission. That's where you buy all your cool merch and get your autographs and stuff. But ABZ, one of my favorite people, came out and called out the special guest host, the Guru, for being an impartial guest host during the previous Tag Team Championship. ABZ was then interrupted by El Ridiculoso, and a bet was made between ABZ and El Ridiculoso based on the next match, as ABZ would have been gone from Pro Wrestling All-Stars for 30 days, or the Guru would be out as special guest host for the rest of the show.
Almost like Cody getting in jail on Facebook.
But that's okay, because he made a second profile, and then that one got in jail on Facebook.
And they didn't even fucking say anything.
They're like, no,
I'm still waiting for you to pop up as Code Dizzle for Rizzle.
My Lord, dude. You can't talk about stabbing people on Facebook.
Unless you're the DBA.
No, well, it was bullshit, dude. I'm just going to say it. It's bullshit.
What if you're talking about someone
you
getting
can't
stabbed?
talk about
That's
stabbing
not
people.
What if you're
Right,
talking
the
about
terms
someone
and
getting
conditions.
stabbed?
What?
I think we both pretty much.
Zuckerberg puts videos of himself throwing spears and shooting arrows and all this other stuff. But no, you talk about stabbing somebody.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
People can't take a joke these days.
Oh, I'm sure somebody probably reported me because I was talking about XI in some positive manner and giving them all this light shine, and they were all fucking butthurt. Oh, sorry.
Now, I mean, of course, if you have Coffee Talk with AVZ, you then have to have AVZ in a fight, because Coffee Talk has resulted in more fights than freaking Jerry Springer.
You got that right. Caffeine, I think that's it. If people get all on that show, they get all hopped up on caffeine, then they want to get violent.
Violence is not caused by video games, it's caused by Starbucks. So AVZ and El Ridiculoso ended up having a fight, and AVZ pulled out the win.
Wow.
Over Mr. Opportunity, Mr. Hashtag Follow the Rules, and this is how you correctly say El Ridiculoso. So after the match, AVZ was laid out, though, by the new Pro Wrestling All-Stars Tag Team Champions, D12 Funk, and the Guru introduced Don Georgie as the ring announcer for the rest of the show.
In match number 7, it's Pro Wrestling All-Star Cruiser Core Champion, the mysterious Movado, over Forever Young to retain the championship.
And in the main event, Pro Wrestling All-Stars Junior Heavyweight Champion Adam fucking Wick defeats the one, the only Zombie Princess, Jimmy Jacobs, to retain the championship. Dun, dun, dun,
Say that one more time
dun.
for the people in the back. For anyone that ever says anything negative about Adam fucking Wick, say that one more time for them.
The whole thing?
The whole thing.
Okay. All right. Anyways, and in the main event, the Pro Wrestling All-Stars Junior Heavyweight Champion Adam fucking Wick defeats the one and only Zombie Princess Jimmy Jacobs to retain his Pro Wrestling All-Stars Junior Heavyweight Championship. Is that good?
So anytime anyone ever wants to say anything negative about Adam Wick, now we can say Adam fucking Wick is XICW Proving Ground winner. Adam fucking Wick is XICW Lightweight Champion currently. Adam fucking Wick is the winner of the first annual Bug Over the Top Battle Royal. Adam fucking Wick beat Jimmy Jacobs. Mind you, this is the day before people paid for Jimmy Jacobs to teach them about wrestling. Never say anything bad about Adam fucking Wick. I mean, there's a million other things, but we have time limit, and I get to talk next. So another show we had on Friday for this weekend was AWE's Make the Cut from Coldwater, Michigan. Opening up the show, the last swag bender himself, someone that sponsors Adam fucking Wick because he sponsors greatness, Mr. Jeremiah Goldmain, reveals that he is the acting president vigilante in entertainment group AWE. The last monster standing, though, in the first match, Congo Kong versus the Carver. Congo Kong versus the Carver. And that's as soon as Jeremiah Goldman says, hey, I'm in charge. Tell me that's not great booking right there. Exactly, silence. So, Congo Kong versus the Carver, and the Carver was able to take out the win over the monster known as Congo Kong.
Now, I mean, can you not call either one of them a monster, though? I mean, I'm a grown man, and the Carver gives me nightmare. Congo Kong, as I've said it before, palmed my head. That's how big the man's hands are.
When Kong versus Godzilla.
But tell us about how big your head is, Dan.
Hey, he wished. Next up, Jack Thriller versus Bob Zio.
Fabiozo. How do you say that? Fabiozo?
Fabiozo.
Fabizio?
Fabiozo pinned Jack Thriller, unifying the POG and the AWE championships.
Ooh, interesting. Road to Glory Battle Royale. Dun, 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 dun. Kip Rude survived the battle to earn a spot on A Team. He chooses competing in to earn a spot on A Team. He chooses competing 2021 in the Glory Cup tournament. Is that what is that? Hopefully I got that right.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
He gets to pick the team that of his choosing to compete all of 2021 in the Glory Cup tournament.
Gotcha.
Nice. Next up in a no DQ match, we had Tanner Nix versus Jairus Gray of the Grey Wolves. I should have recorded it, but I was having too much fun. I'm sorry, Cody. This is why you're the man and I'm the secondary. I got a small interview with Jairus Gray about this match, and it was not kind of bloody. It was super bloody in this match. The way I was explained to it was like a faucet had turned on in his face and blood was pouring out.
Did you see the pictures?
What?
Did you see the pictures?
Yeah. Even with injury, even with blood loss, even with the threat of possibly losing his life from blood loss, Jairus Gray still gets the win over Tanner Nix. That's how determined he is.
Then it was Sean Tyler versus Solomon Stone. Now, this was Solomon Stone's debut. And he come up with the win by DQ. Sean Tyler's probably in a bad mood. Either he figured, you're new here, I'm just going to kill you now.
And then we have the Strong Boys taking on Kenzie Black and Hannah Henderson. The team of the Strong Boys won with Braun pinning Hannah.
Apparently, that was the third match. Our matches may be out of order, but we can only report on them in the way they were given to us.
There you go.
That's correct.
Idol Hensey versus Daryl Jackson. Daryl Jackson ended up being pinned with a surprise knockout kick. Yeah.
Shitty.
Then the Cops versus Dollar and his family.
Dollar and his family. That just sounds like a movie.
Detective Mike Honcho pinned Dollar.
Next up, we have Saturday, May 26th, where Ruthless Pro Wrestling presented Boot 'em Up from the VFW in Lambertville, Michigan. We've been there, I believe.
That's a good place, yeah.
We've been so many places, I don't even remember. We've been here for wrestling.
Listen,
Some
you go to Lambertville, you go to a place called, what is it, Mugs?
I don't remember. I had a few mugs.
You're going to get you a burger like you ain't never had before.
In the first match at RPW, Zach Thomas took on JJ Garrett. And the reason he's part of my pick for XICW Proving Ground, Zach Thomas takes the win because that's what he does.
Yes. Sí, señor.
Uh-huh.
Sí. Muy habla español. Chingalalo y punto. I don't even know what I just said there. But anyways.
I'm pretty sure you just said something about your own mother, so that's on you.
Come through the door and beat you in the head. We'll know you did. Then it was Mathis Thrasher over Saturn Price, Goodfoot Mo Atlas, Forever Young to win the Dabski Invitational Trophy. So now we have a new Dabski champion.
Do we have a new Dabski trophy? Because the other one broke.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
I wonder about that. Apollo Star in RPW taking on one Riley Rose. And man, oh man, Riley Rose just couldn't get her done and got the L. That's right. Yep. Apollo Star gets the 1, 2, 3.
Sage Phillips took on the most right woman in Michigan's favorite person, Percy Drews. Unfortunately, without Brittany there to cheer him, Percy couldn't win and lost by submission to Sage Phillips.
Well, you know what that means, right? You know what that means, right?
He needs to pay for her to go to every show he's at.
He tapped out.
He tapped out. He tapped out. He tapped out.
Y'all is mean. Mean.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Then it was Chuck Stein against the Carver of Cutter's Alley. Chuck Stein wins by knockout.
Oops.
Ooh.
Jake Christ makes his return to RPW and takes on MM3 Alex Weir, one of my people, two of my people actually, and Jordan Dye. But guess what? Jake Christ gets the W.
Yep.
Brutus Atwell came out of his swamp to go to RPW and take on Zodiac.
I believe that was his debut as well.
Yep. And Brutus Atwell was able to beat Brutus Atwell all the way back to the swamp. But Brutus Atwell has said he will be back to RPW.
And if you have never seen these two, do yourself a favor. Go watch one of these matches. Mickey Knuckles versus Randy West. If you haven't seen these two go at each other, please do yourself a favor.
Watch it.
Watch one of these matches. Go watch it live.
There's clips
I can honestly tell you.
There's clips on Facebook. There's The DVD is going to be coming out soon. RPW puts out DVDs. I believe RPW's on Independent Wrestling TV, right? Watch this. Watch it.
But it's not the same as seeing it live.
Oh, I know. You
I don't
should have
know
seen
if
it live, but we didn't see it live, so we can still watch it, and that's the important thing.
I've seen a lot of men try and kill each other in the ring. I don't know that if I've seen too many that will go at each other trying to get the win like these two do. But in the end, it was Mickey Knuckles over Randy West.
Hooty hoo. And then one of my favorite people, that's correct, the one and only Schwartzy, who I have yet to do a Dapski with, damn it. Anyway, Schwartzy takes on one Josh Crane in a death match, if I'm not mistaken, and he doesn't get the win. Damn it! Josh Crane wins. So the moral of the story is he probably didn't do enough Dabskis before the match.
Yeah, he felt too much of the pain.
Or too many Dabskis?
No, there's never too many.
Okay. So it's like spinach with Popeye, that's never too much?
Well, yeah, okay, we'll go there.
Now, on Saturday,
Like
June
spinach.
26th, let's go back one day. On Friday, June 25th, I drove up to Kalkaska, Michigan, through the rain where I couldn't see 5 foot in front of the car because I love wrestling.
I love wrestling.
So that way, on Saturday, June 26th, from the Coliseum in Kalkaska, Michigan, I got to see Mr. Chainsaw Pro Wrestling presents a doubleheader.
Dude, where's the
first
chainsaw?
show. What?
Where's the chainsaw?
I got oil all over the floor last time I did that.
Damn it.
It smelled. So.
Damn it.
Yeah, good enough for you?
Was it an electric chainsaw or was it a... Oh, damn, bro.
I'm not going to use a gas chainsaw in the house. How dumb do you think I am? Wow.
Dan, sure go, bro.
We're all just staring at each other.
I was letting Josh just soak it in there for a minute. The first of the double header was Day Tripper. In the opening match of Day Tripper, Mitch Hewitt and Max Morrison led it off. Now, we've seen these two.
Hey, I can post on Facebook again. Yay!
We can now start the timer until he gets blocked again.
Woo! I'm out of jail. I'm out of jail. Oh, all right. Sorry.
I don't think that one really has much of an advantage over the other as far as wins and losses. But in this one, Mitch Hewitt came out on top by beating Max Morrison by pinfall.
Next up, the 24-carat lion, Jeremiah Goldmain, hosted a golden submission challenge in which Conrad, is this Luke's?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've talked to the guy a couple times. I should ask him how to pronounce his fucking
Conrad
name.
Luke's.
Right?
Yep.
Defeated Alex Clucky.
Now that match was for $23,900. It was supposed to be for $24,000, but he gave the ref $100 before the match started. So $23,900. And Clucky couldn't get that win. Next up, the mysterious Movado took on Uncle Chase Burnett in an amazing match. I mean, you want to just talk about pure wrestling? That was a good match from start to finish. But the mysterious Movado was victorious over Uncle Chase. Still a great match. Amazing match. Skip the next one.
Then it was
Skip
the
it.
Dread King.
Skip it!
Made a strong debut in Mr. Chainsaw Pro Wrestling by defeating,
Cheating.
you know what, he's our boy too,
Cheating.
the Suplex Shogun, Jackson Stone. After somebody who He shines. He sparkles. Distracted, along with Conrad Lukes.
Isn't that your boy, Josh?
That guy who did it was Jeremiah Goldman.
Josh, ain't that
And
your
Conrad
boy?
Lukes.
Wait a minute, isn't that your boy, Josh?
Just about everyone involved in that is people I like. And it was a good match. Like, we've not gotten to see the Dread King Logan and the Suplex Shogun go against each other that many times. Every time I've gotten to see the two of them go at it, it's been great.
Well, that's your
And
boy,
then
ain't it?
for it to be interrupted, I mean, even though last
But that's
time
your
we lost,
boy, right?
both of them, yeah, all of them.
No,
yes,
you're
that.
the guy that got
Yes,
the distraction, the guy that
Gonna
walked out.
stab you with this pen.
You better watch it. You're gonna get banned on YouTube for 7 days. Talking about stabbing a motherfucker.
It was a great match. When Jeremiah
you're saying is that-
came up, interfered.
So what you're saying is one of your boys interfered and caused another one of your boys to lose to another one of your boys.
Yeah.
Which one did you want to win, Josh?
Oh, hands down, Shogun. I got a new Shogun mask. I was wearing my Shogun shirt.
He made you cry, didn't he?
A little.
Did you have tissues available?
All right, Josh.
No.
It's all right, man.
I had to go buy a pretzel and pretend like I got something on my face.
Maybe next time.
Well, did you like the
Hopefully-
tag team action? The Kevin Calloway and Sean Tyler of the Purge. Do you like that one? I just fucked up that one. Anyways,
Yeah,
defeated.
That makes me smile a little.
Right. Took on the debuting Grey Wolves, Jimmy and Jairus Gray, and whooped that ass. So the Purge wins over the Grey Wolves. Although I like the Grey Wolves, I also like the Purge.
Right. Now, although I was emotional, I should say, number one, the Dread King Logan was not a fan of this interruption. I don't feel he realized what was going on until after it had happened. So even though he did interrupt, it was not like orchestrated by the Dread King Logan. And at the end, Shogun and the Dread King Logan shook hands.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Yes.
Now,
Still
before
made
you
me
announce
sad.
this next match,
Do what now?
I want to know, did the brightest woman in Michigan find Percy Drews?
She asked a few times, but he wasn't there. He was down at RPW. I mean, that's I think like a 5-hour drive going from one to the other. So, yeah.
Just asking.
In a number one contenders match, Jamal King took on Jack Verville, and it ended up being ruled a no contest because everybody involved got hit with a chair. You get a chair. You get a chair. Security gets a chair. The referee gets a chair. You keep coming at me, you're going to get a chair. Everyone.
Was there a guy in a yellow shirt rocking around the ring?
There were two guys in yellow
Two.
shirts that were walking around
Well,
the ring.
the-
They both got hit by chairs.
Well, the one guy, man, I seen, dude, that guy needs to get out the fucking way. Anyway, sorry.
So,
See, I got a big megaphone, and I just yell into people's ear, and they fucking move.
Yeah, well, that guy needs to move.
so Mr. Chainsaw Pro Wrestling still does not have a number one contender then.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Ooh.
Is it in there later, or you want me to just say now?
No, we'll talk about
No,
that.
no. We'll talk about it later.
All right, so the Mr. Chainsaw Pro Wrestling champion, Tommy Vendetta, successfully defended his title against fellow Death Threat Army member and the general, the daddy, as they call him, the daddy of DTA, in the main event of Day Tripper. So, oh boy. After the match, Vendetta said he didn't care who he has to defend the title against, whether it was Lord Crew at Hell Night, Jack Verville, or Jamal King. Christopher Saint then made his way to the ring, saying he deserves to be in the title picture. before Marky Zero came out and told Saint that the winner of their no rope barbed wire match at Hell Night would get a title shot next month in a fatal 4-way match.
Ooh. I've seen pictures of those ropes.
That was a lot.
That was no joke.
Yeah.
Mr. Cody.
Oh, I just took your shit, didn't I?
No, that's all right. Go ahead.
Hell Night. So next we got a double header, right? So now
Yep.
we have
This
Hell
was the
Night.
18 and over.
18 and over. That means take your motherfucking kids home. Anyways, Hell Night opened with a brutal no rope barbed wire match as Christopher Saint defeated the guy, Mikey Zero. He defeated Mikey Zero. After a vicious chair shot, Zero collapsed, and after the match, the two shook hands, though. So we're all good there, home skillet. Hooty hoo!
So that sets us up for a fatal 4-way match at the next Mr. Chainsaw Pro Wrestling. That is, oh no, that's not because we still don't know who the champion. Never mind. I'm going to shut up now. Hey, Eli Shelton with Jeremiah Goldman and Conrad Lukes, who I was still upset with, took on former tag team partner Jason Page, and Lukes got involved. And that was not good for Lukes. Eli and Conrad laid the boots to Page, and Shogun made the save. So, Eli Shelton cheated and was able to defeat Jason Page. And then his Impact co-star, Shogun, came out to save him.
Ooh,
Who's Impact co-star?
very nice.
Jason Page and Shogun, they're both on Impact.
They are?
Yeah.
I didn't know Page was on Impact. I knew he was on AEW.
Shut up.
Fuck off.
You.
Eat a dick.
I feel like you couldn't break me in half.
And it was Jackson Stone against Conrad Lukes. And guess what? Shogun beat that boy in quick fashion. And all the suplexes Lukes could handle. How many hit him with, Josh? Did you keep count or did you lose
No,
count?
I lost count. I was too mesmerized by the fact that Luke has legs that are about the same size as my 5-year-old nephew's. He's skipping leg day.
Dude,
Is that short?
you're going to have heat now with this guy, and he's going to talk shit about you and your ice cream. He's going to tell everybody about how your ice cream sucks.
That's just factually inaccurate. Look, you can say I'm fat. You can say I'm balding. You can say I'm going to die from cardiac arrest. There are lots of things negative you can say about me. You can't talk shit about my ice cream. That's on point, and everyone knows it.
Oh, Lord. So, the Natural, Sam Beal, another Impact guy trained by Trey Miguel, takes on Aaron O'Ryan, and in an upset, I guess you could say, Sam Beal gets the win.
Ooh.
That is right. Wow.
Now, in the chat, we are joined by the Dread King Logan, and he has said Shogun has my attention. So I'm just saying, if Shogun has your attention, and you guys had an amazing match that was going on at Mr. Chainsaw, maybe there could be a Shogun Logan rematch at XICW for a certain championship belt.
Or they team up and take on Jeremiah Goldman and Conrad.
That's just not fair. You can
life ain't fucking fair. Maybe you should think about it before you come out to the fucking ring and intertwine. You shouldn't be fucking with the Dread King. You shouldn't be fucking with Shogun.
Put on the other side of Shogun and Logan. That's fair. Those two wouldn't be able to be on the same corner. They'd wreck the ring just being there.
What you trying to say, homie?
I'm saying do you watch One Piece?
No.
Let's be
They're
honest.
too powerful.
What you talking about, Willis?
Whitebeard and Gold Roger in the same corner. You can't do it. It'd be like if you had Goku and Frieza on the same team.
You're talking.
You're older. All right. If you had He-Man and Skeletor in the same corner, that's an older cartoon. You know that.
Yeah. But Skeletor?
The two most powerful people in Eternia, period. I'm not going to say He-Man and one of He-Man's lackeys. I'm saying the two most powerful people in all of Eternia in the same corner. There's no one that can face them. What are you going to send that stupid little wizard guy? They're going to get suplexed. Probably a one suplex into another suplex. Oh my God, that'd be great. I could see Shogun going to suplex and then Drake King catching him and then suplexing him back in the middle of the ring and then he just dies. Like Drake King says, seas would explode, mountains would crumble, life would end. They're not allowed to tag team together.
And you know where
But they will, just because you said they can't. So fuck off.
Lately, Zach Thomas has been right around there too. So if you put Shogun and Shogun together, I'm sure Zach Thomas would be close by. So nobody would even be able to come save you because if they started towards the ring, Zach Thomas would eliminate.
What's this guy doing?
We got Josh all excited now. He's going.
What did he buy? The Holy Bible? Uh-oh. Oh boy, here we go.
Right here.
For a first time. Wait, hold on. Wait. Let me set it up. For the first time ever, Josh is going to give us some scripture and on the show. So here we go.
Revelations 15, verse 4. And they sing the song of Moses, the servant of God, and the song of the Lamb, saying, the Dread King Logan and the Suplex Shogun are not allowed to tag team. It's in scripture. They can't do it.
You're so full of shit.
Check it yourself, man.
You're fucking so full of shit. Oh, that was good, though, bro. Nice. I like it. That was fucking off, man.
Back to the show we were talking about, though.
It would be the end of life as we all know it. I truly believe that.
They just have to start throwing all the tag team belts. I'm sorry. All right. The Death Threat Army of Isaiah Bronner and Jack Price took on Mr. Chainsaw Pro Wrestling. Sorry. The Death Threat Army of Isaiah Bronner and Jack Price took on War Inc.'s Dre Jacobs and the debuting Justin Dream for the Tag Team Championships. There were so many times during this match they had to turn the house lights up so we could try to follow what was going on. And then they turn them down because they're in the ring and then turn them back up because you got to see Justin Dream get suplexed onto the trailer for the ring, and then he disappeared, and then he jumps out from behind the ice rink wall, and he attacks. It was an insane match. In the end, Death Threat Army was able to just barely get the win over War Inc.
You know, when I seen this, I was going to ask you, was the Coliseum big enough?
Just barely.
This match.
Just barely.
And in the main event, Tommy Vendetta successfully defends the Mr. Chainsaw Pro Wrestling Championship for the second time against Lord Crew
Lord
in a death match.
In a death match.
Death match.
And so that's the last event there, that's the last match of Mr. Chainsaw Pro Wrestling.
Right. So that means for the next Mr. Chainsaw Pro Wrestling, I forget what it's called, but at the next one, we're going to have a main event of Tommy Vendetta versus Christopher Saint versus Jamal King versus Jack Verville for the Mr. Chainsaw Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. That's going to be bonkers.
Bonkers?
Yeah, totally wild. There are very few people get that joke. If you got that, you're an awesome person.
Anyways, on the same day, taking place in Holland, Michigan. Yes, correct. Pure Pro Wrestling held. What was the name of this? We just know it was Pure Pro Wrestling. We don't know the name. It was just Pure Pro Wrestling in Holland.
It was their first match back from COVID.
Okay, so we have Hannah Henderson, heard that name a few times, defeating Solomon Stone.
Nick Zero versus Darren Dillinger ends up going all the way to a DQ for somebody.
Must have been a double DQ.
That's the way a lot of stuff's going. People got all that pent-up aggression from being inside from COVID. As soon as you see someone, your first instinct is hit them with a chair and take their toilet paper.
Then it was Alexis Royale defeating Noah Raditz.
Edits. One Danny Astro takes on Adam Drake and ends up going to a no contest after the Nomads interrupt. Fucking Nomads!
Yeah, Nomads! Then the Nomads end up taking on Danny Astro and Adam Drake in an impromptu tag team match. And the Nomads win, because that's what Nomads do.
Then it was two people who I'm going to absolutely butcher their names on accident. Mascarita Divina defeated Delia D. Del Rose.
The best part is, like, when we go through with this, Danny's the one that color codes it. Like, he does a lot of the work between Danny and Cody. They do all the work. I just show up. But Danny color codes that. So that means he had to go, okay, I'm going to say this part.
Mascarita Davina.
It just happened to be where it ended up. Trust me. If I could have, I'd have gave it to one of y'all. I'm not even going to lie.
One Big Night. So that would be a tag team, I'm sure, huh? Defeated the Warriors Way by DQ after a reverse decision by the referees. I'd like to see that one.
Riley Townsend took on Tank.
No, I do believe Tank was just coming out of the junior school when COVID hit.
Man,
So I'm not sure if this is a very early match for Tank up in the
Which
regular
name?
BPW.
that's a great name.
No, so you have to say, I think either Mascarita Divina or Delia de la Roche
Now you know I can't do that.
3 times. Really fast.
I don't think you fully understand how Irish Danny is.
I mean, he's got the blue eyes. His thing's even red.
Danny has been called a gringo when going to Taco Bell. I'm saying
Either. Go ahead. Say 3 of them. Pick a name and say it 3 times.
You can't even get that. We can't even get the first one out.
Where are we at?
Right, Danny, distraction. You're next.
Yo, did you already do the Zombie Princess one?
No, I'm doing that next.
That's why I said he's next.
Oh. And then he's got another day.
No, this one I got. Joe Tejano Ortega defeated the Zombie Princess Jimmy Jacobs.
That's dance, he says. That's hilarious. All right, so finishing up the weekend, we have none other than Pro Wrestling All-Stars that hail to victory from Victory Gym in Brownstown, Michigan. Hosted by Victory Gym President Gary Clinton. In the first match, Chinstrap Jesus, Kyle Barrett, and Alex Van Sat defeated the students of Cobra Kai, Top Gun, and Iron Eagle. That's
Two great movies, by the way.
It does some pretty cool names. And after the match, they beat down on Cobra Kai students, and Chinstrap Jesus called out LJ. And LJ made a save, setting up a main event for the championship match of LJ against Chinstrap Jesus.
Be careful what bear you poke with a stick.
Amen to that.
Don't mess with the Cubs if you don't want the daddy. That sounded way worse than I meant for it to sound. As a distraction, Forever Young took on Daniel Wolfe, And Forever Young was able to obtain the win on that.
In the third match, the captain. Why did I do this to myself? The captain, Tony Garrett, defeated Ante Casson.
Ooh, man. And in the fourth matchup of the night, Dirty Money Incorporated of Briar Wellington and Frank Isaac Anderson, also known as FIA, defeated Detroit Punk of Sadistic Sean Lawhorn and the Dirty White Boy Chuck Stein to win and regain the Pro Wrestling All-Stars Tag Team Championships. Note.
Didn't one of us make a prediction that Chuck Stein and Sean Lawhorn were going to hold these titles for an extremely long time?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Chuck Stein is now the shortest reigning heavyweight champion with under 2 minutes, which took place on August 30th, 2019, and tag team champion in pro wrestling history of 2 days.
Movado better watch out. Chuck Stein is coming for that belt for a short period of time. Old school.
When he said that earlier, I was
Cowboy Gio Bronco.
Yeehaw.
And I made something fall. Rick Cartier was able to get the win over Gio Bronco, and then we had an intermission. Let's all go to the
then in match number 6.
He's always ruining our jams.
And Royce Carney the third tag teamed against top tier Tanner Nix and the human amplifier Steven Rivera. Atlas and RC3 pick up the win when RC3 pins Steven Rivera.
Oh, yikes. And
next come the murder.
And in the main event, Pro Wrestling All-Stars heavyweight champion of the world, Karate Bad Boy LJ Lawrence, defeats Chin Strap Jesus Kyle Barrett to retain the Pro Wrestling All-Stars heavyweight championship. Dun, dun,
yes,
dun.
they did. And if you didn't see the Ultimate Submission show that they did on Chin Strap, look it up. There's about 1 million pictures of it.
That was nasty too.
Hey, so what's this here?
Was what?
There's another show? What's
On
this show?
Friday. You do a show saying there's a show. It says right here there's a show on Friday.
No, this show, there's more results.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sunday was the last day of the weekend. So that rounds up the weekend.
But there's another one.
There was a new... You do a show about shows.
I'll be right back. You guys go ahead.
I think we broke them.
New Breed Productions brought hometown advantage to its fans at the Diesel Concert Lounge in New Baltimore. In the opener, in a surprise title match, Eric Ely successfully defends the New Breed Championship against Forever Young for the of the upper echelon. After the match, upper echelon attacks Ely, and Brian Shotwell makes the save for Ely. As a result, this sets up a match number 2. Shotwell with Ely in his corner beats Hayes Cash with Ono in his corner.
I am legitimately afraid that Cody's got in a car to come over to my house and hit me. So before he comes to knock me out, before the third match, Nomad A7s calls out Road Rash and Matt Breeding to bury the differences. Rash refused to bury the differences that Rash refused to. So Matt Breeding makes a match with him and Jamie Eternal. Jamie Eternal ends up winning. Yeah.
In match 4, Drizeko, the guy who Josh wants to feel his pants,
Not anymore.
and Damian Chambers the lineage, beat OK USA of Frankie Right Now and Rob Clooney with the help of AVZ.
Now, I have been informed by HR I'm no longer allowed to ask Drizeko if I can or cannot touch his pants. That is very inappropriate, and I'm sorry for the actions that I have taken in the past. I hope that he would forgive me, but also understand that I'm supposed to stay 50 feet away from him at all times.
True statement.
Freedom ended up taking on Orlando Christopher, and he ended up beating him. He beat Orlando Christopher. After the match, Freedom cuts what some are calling the new edgy promo, saying that he, Freedom Ramsey, is a new man. I don't trust him.
You know what? I don't know if I trust him either. Then it was Matt Breeding defeating the Soul Taker by DQ because he refused to let go of the choke after the match. Soul Taker then tombstoned the referee. Now, how many referees got to get tombstoned by Soul Taker before they understand? Soul Taker does what he wants to do. Leave him alone. Stay out of his way.
Like, do you really count that as a win if you win because he choked you for too long? Yay!
No.
In match number 7, Danny Astro took on and defeated Dylan Derringer with help from the upper echelon, which led to, in the main event, Ely took on AVZ and Ono and beat both of them when he gave AVZ the sky high onto thumbtacks. After the match, both of Ono's groups and the upper echelon and AVZ's group, the Popular Kids, attacked Ely, but OK USA came out to make the save. When Matt Breeding came out and announced for the July show, it will have a 3 versus 3 versus 3. That's a 3-on-3-on-3 Survivor Series style match. Ely and OK USA versus the upper echelon versus the Popular Kids. But if Eric gets pinned or submitted, he will lose the title.
Stupid.
Also, sorry, Mr. Cody. This one is for you, my friend.
Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. I was getting that out of the way.
We make him drink.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, you guys made me go get a beer. Anyways, also Sunday. So there's another show on Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah, it's Sunday. Sunday.
I don't know about you sometimes. But anyways, Independence Pro Wrestling Road to Glory from the Comstock Park. That's right. In the opening bout, LaDon Sanders defeated Josh's probably 8th favorite wrestler, Keith Cream.
Banana cream.
Emerald cream.
What?
Coming out of his swamp one more time, Brutus Atwell took on Jimmy Shoulder.
Aha!
Yeah, you got me there.
Ain't so easy.
Brutus Atwell was able to get the pin over Jimmy.
Then it was Derek Wolfe against Kyler Coleman. Derek Wolfe ended up coming on top of this one.
Jack Price took on the Zombie Princess of Jimmy Jacobs and took home the win on that one.
Uh-oh, Josh.
What's up? What'd I do?
I did see it. Somebody knocking on your door.
Knock, knocking on heaven's door. Everything comes up Adam Wick. Adam Wick took on Solo Johnson, and Adam Wick, arguably the best wrestler in the entire country, pinned Solo Johnson.
LaDon Sanders, wow, double duty, pinned your sponsor, and not only your sponsor, but the guy that interfered in the match that you most wanted to see on Sunday. That's right.
Statement.
That is correct. Interfered. Did you hear me? Did you hear what I said? He interfered in that match. But he lost to LaDon Sanders at IPW in Comstock Park.
He also got hit by a chair. So, I mean, is that really a win?
Then it was Josh Raymond and Felix Memorial defeating Aaron O'Ryan and Tommy Vendetta. Memorial pinned O'Ryan.
Not a good weekend for Aaron O'Ryan. Now, that is all the shows we had for last weekend. Finally, we're good, Cody. That's all the shows we had for last weekend.
Well,
now we're talking about the shows for this weekend, which is the whole point of MIW. So thank you for coming to MIW, folks. First off, we're going to be talking about Pro Wrestling All-Stars in Detroit. Yeah, they'll head up the weekend as they almost always do with Stars, Stripes, and Slams from the Play Atlantis in Melvindale, Michigan. The address for this event is 19400 Allen Road in Melvindale, Michigan. Just keep going until you see the arcade. You can't miss the Atlantis.
Yep.
Keep going. Tickets.
Tickets for this event are adults $12, kids 12 and under are only $5. That's a good family wholesome show that you can have for only $5 per every one of your crotch goblins.
Doors open for this event at 6:30 with a bell time of 8 p.m. with a bonus early bird pre-show match starting at 6:40. Matches we know of are two-time Pro Wrestling All-Stars Tag Team Championships. Dirty Money of FIA and Briar Wellington will defend against former champions Detroit Punk of Sean Lawhorn and Chuck Stein.
Now, the guru in the chat assures us that Detroit Punk will win these titles back.
Hands down. If the guru makes a promise, the guru sticks to the guru's word. As long as the guru remembers that he made that promise. Also, for the Pro Wrestling All-Stars Heavyweight Championship, it'll be old rivalries reborn as Cobra Kai Sensei defends against longtime nemesis, the Soul Taker.
The Dread King wants to know, Josh, if you do realize that your sponsor screwed your guy over. The Dread King would like to know if you understand that.
Hey, Josh. Damn it, Josh. Listen. Do you realize your sponsor screwed your guy over?
He did.
He doesn't.
I understand there was no Vaseline involved either. So
He didn't want to say shit. Why are you so mad? Who's talking about Josh's most favorite wrestler? Lost video. Anyways,
Atlas Hightower, or then it will be Atlas Hightower versus Brutus Atwell, where this match was just announced a couple of hours ago. So keep watching on Pro Wrestling All-Stars page because they keep coming up.
right on. Also scheduled to appear are the Cruiser Core champion, the Mysterious Movado, and the Junior Heavyweight champion, Adam Effin Wick, along with one AVZ.
Now, I have to believe that the reason why they haven't had a partner for Adam Wick is they probably can't find anyone who actually wants to get in the ring and lose to him.
Exactly. I wouldn't want to lose to him.
It's not good for your reputation to walk into a ring and lose it. Yeah.
Anytime you get into the ring with Adam Wick, you're just a footnote about the last time that he beat someone. Also on Saturday, July 3rd, Pure Pro Wrestling will be part of the American Fest in Nashville, Michigan. And this will be 3 shows with matches at 2 p.m., 5 p.m., and 8 p.m. That's on Saturday at July 3rd. On Sunday, July 4th, and on Sunday, July 4th. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. So there will be shows on Sunday, July 3rd, and Sunday, Saturday, July 3rd, and Sunday, July 4th. 4th of July is coming up. I'm pre-drinking. Leave me alone. All of this and more will be at the American Fest. This event is $15 for a carload.
For a
So if you
carload.
got a teeny little car, that ain't that good. But you got a big old van like Danny's got, you can fit a whole family.
We're getting our money's worth then.
Yeah, but the gas to get there, holy shit.
Yeah, it cost you another 40.
That's why you get all the. See, you've got so many kids, you can just like tie them to the front and like throw a whip and have them mush you there.
See that? You know what you need to do? You need to get like, you got so many kids, you need to get one in each wheel and just make them go.
Hamster power, man. You're tired? Switch out. Come on. I'll throw the AC on. That's
Right.
just one of the kids throwing ice at your face.
They have like the look like NASCAR teams and they're switching.
Now, the best part of this whole show is it is a fundraiser. Always go out and support fundraisers if you can. And the fundraiser is for the children of fallen patriots. There is more info at www.yourfoxview.com/America-Fest. I'm sure.
Or you go to the PPW Facebook page, and there'll be a link there too.
Hooty hoo. That's all we got, man.
That's
That's it. That's it. That's all we got. It's over.
We talked more about last weekend than we did about this weekend.
Well, I
There's
mean,
900 shows last weekend.
that's right.
There was more shows on Sunday last weekend than there are this weekend.
Let me
But that's
tell
because on the 4th of July, I'm lighting off $405.15 worth of fireworks.
Well, let me say this. Let me say this right now to everybody watching. If you do not have your tickets to Proving Ground Season 8, right?
Yes.
Season 8, Episode 1. You better get them now because they're going to be gone. Because
Now, let me tell
we
you
already got ours.
Let me tell you about how the wrestling gods like to mess with me every now and again. Now, every year about this time, we plan our family vacation. We rent a house. I rented the house out. I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it middle of the month because usually that's when we don't have a lot of shows. So, all right, we're gonna do it Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. This is how it's gonna work. It's gonna be great, and it is. It's gonna be great because our family vacations always are. But the one time the XICW decides not to have Proving Ground on the first weekend of the month is guess when? Next month.
Well, the first weekend of the month is the 4th of July weekend.
I would have loved to party with XI on 4th of July weekend.
I don't think XI wants to party at the Hot Rocks and that hot ass motherfucker.
Well, it's going to be hot no matter when we go. You know that.
It's decently warm when you go in March. You can go early February. There's 6 foot of snow outside. You're still inside like, man, open up the door.
Uh-huh.
The place is called Hot Rocks for a reason.
Yeah.
We need to do a fundraiser to get AC in the Hot
I got a
Rocks.
better, you know what? I got a better idea.
Okay.
How about you sell enough ice cream to buy the Hot Rocks, and then we'll just put AC in that bitch.
So you don't want to just put AC in there. You want me to have to buy it and then put AC in there.
Right. And that'll be like your world headquarters to start.
Yep.
And we'll
The
host.
Hot Rocks.
And we'll
Where are you going to get ice cream?
the Hot Rocks.
You have ice cream in the front and wrestling in the back. Come
That's
on,
right.
think about it.
We'll do wrestling.
That's
all
a
the
messed
time.
up T-shirt right there, but it would sell.
Uh-huh.
We
got
we
cold
wouldn't
ice
even
cream,
charge
I got cold
XI.
beer and hot chicks.
We wouldn't even charge XI for the venue.
What's this Wii stuff? You just told me to buy it. You just told me to buy it. Now you're like, oh, hey, Jack. No, that's cool. I know the owner. You can wrestle here.
I'm a hustler, baby. So, anyways,
I think DBA would just be like, no, I'm doing the show here, and I'd never correct him. Be like, I ain't got to buy tickets. This is my place. I ain't got to buy tickets. You get half off tickets. I get half off tickets.
she's OP.
Yeah. He'll give you half off of your own joint.
Right.
All right.
Like, nah, you got to leave. This is mine. The Hot Rocks belongs to DBA.
So I do want to point out to our lovely viewers and people that may be catching this at any other point in time. If you go to the YouTube our YouTube at r2youtube.com or just search Rasslin Rage. We are four subscribers away from 900, which puts us 104 away from 1,000. That's the goal, is to get to 1,000. So if you're watching, listening, or whatever, please go subscribe to our YouTube channel, r2youtube.com. If you know somebody that hasn't subscribed, grab their phone, open that bitch up, and go to YouTube and subscribe to the channel.
We need 104 people, y'all.
If you have kids, go to their phone and subscribe to our channel.
Listen,
if you have a
purse, take her phone, subscribe to R2.
Right. If you got a grandma who's got to say, go on their phone, do that too. You know what I'm saying? Just do all them things. Right? Subscribe.
Hey, if your kids are like mine, they got 40 million.
There.
Thank you, everybody, for watching tonight.
Addresses anyway. Tell them to go and subscribe on all of theirs. Right.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to scroll down in the description. Check out all our social media accounts. We don't put our personals down there, but you can find us in the group when I'm not banned for more than a few days. I haven't said a fucking word on social media.
Listen, all right. Cody went and he got himself banned. All right. Then he makes another account, and the account gets banned faster than Chuck Stein loses the title at Pro Wrestling All-Stars.
Is it bad? I want you to have your first post. You're you. So you're going to go, I'm fucking back, bitches. And then immediately get banned. Like, you can't use that language on Facebook.
Could you use that word? Yep. And
then he's going to be messaging us every 20 minutes. Hey, post this.
I'm just going to say this right now. Fuck Facebook. But anyways, going on regular.
You're like Donald Trump and Twitter. You want to tweet more since you've been banned.
Yeah, no kidding. Please subscribe, like, check out all our shit. Go buy some Happy Harper ice cream. Thank you to BCWA, Happy Harper ice cream. I guess thank you to 24 Karat Lion for sponsoring this guy.
I want to thank you more for making Josh feel very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Him and the Dread King Logan. Thank you, King.
All right. Well, that's all we got, guys. Dude, I don't even have an interview lined up. Nothing.
No?
No, I do need to talk to somebody. Definitely not a fucking wrestler, but
Mark Zuckerberg?
Fuck that guy too. Anyway, I need to say
you've been banned on Facebook for your comments on YouTube.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, you guys, thank you everybody again for joining us. Have a wonderful night, and again, make sure that you do all them greatest things.
Remember to use the hashtag has not, will not, cannot.
Do they win shit?
They win being right.
Oh, I thought you were giving away ice cream or something.
I ain't giving away ice cream. What you talking about? My ice cream's too good to give away.
You were giving it away before.
I was. And then you know what happened? I stopped. Know your worth, Cody.
Oh, bro, trust me all about that. Trust me. I know all about that. Why you don't think I don't do shit for free for nobody? Man,
I do things for free, $4.99.
Okay. Anyways, this fucking guy. All right, I'm out of here. They're out of here. We're all fucking out of here. We'll see you again on Sunday. Are we actually going to do Rage on Sunday? It's been a fucking while, bro.
Oh, wait. Sunday's the 4th of July.
A couple weeks.
Oh, fuck me, bro.
Yeah, 4th of July.
Okay.
All right, listen. We'll do it.
We're blowing shit up, remember? All right. We'll think about it.
Go live, man.
All
everybody,
right.
I'm blowing some shit up.
Josh.
I'm coming to your house to blow shit up.
we get Josh to blow shit up on.
Or we could do something like
on
that.
Rasslin Rage.
We'll see. All right, we'll talk about it later. We're out of here.
Blow shit up.
Bye. Bye.
Rasslin Rage. Do it now. This is Rasslin Rage. Scream it out loud. This is Rasslin Rage.
Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade. It's going down. This is Rasslin Rage. We're doing now.